The African Research Universities Alliance, also known as ARUA, is a network of 16 leading universities spread throughout Africa, each with different historical backgrounds, yet all sharing a common vision. That vision is to build an equitable and sustainable model for boosting research capacity across the African continent. Inaugurated in 2016, ARUA has enhanced research and graduate training in member universities through a number of channels, most notably by setting up centers of excellence.
When the board or the Vice-Chancellors of ARUA decided to create these centers of excellence, the priority was placed on the attainment of the Sustainable Development Goals. So ARUA's main purpose is to enhance the growth of research, improve on the quantity as well as the quality of research in order to make it globally competitive.
At its core, ARUA is committed to supporting research initiatives which seek to find solutions to the grand challenges in Africa.
The African Research Universities Alliance has managed to bring together researchers working in similar fields together to share experiences and to be able to develop proposals that address African problems. This also gives a great opportunity for benchmarking and learning from one another.
Centers are typically interdisciplinary in nature, with an overarching focus on addressing the big issues, namely water and food security, non-communicable diseases, energy, inequality, unemployment, governance and African identity, among others.
ARUA Centers of Excellence bring immense benefits to Africa as a whole and the globe. It introduces opportunity for creating new partnerships and collaborations, especially among the research-intensive universities in Africa to address common problems and also to generate new knowledge to inform policy.
The most significant achievement of ARUA so far is the creation of centers of excellence. We at the University of Pretoria have such one center, the ARUA Center for Sustainable Food Systems, which is training the next generation of transdisciplinary researchers in sustainable food systems.
6 out of the 10 of the world's most unequal countries are in Africa, and corresponding to that is the fact that over half of the world's poor, and especially the extremely poor, are on our continent. And understanding that in all of the local context is key to dealing with it.
The African Center for Excellence in Inequality Research at the University of Cape Town is going to be the second African institution to host the International Association for Feminist Economics Conference on the African continent.
With the ability to showcase Africa's research capabilities via this network of excellent African researchers, it gives universities on our continent an opportunity to amplify academics and thought leaders' voices for the international academic community.
The ARUA Centers of Excellence for Climate and Development. Myself and many other associates have been able to build collaborative links with researchers in East and West Africa that we previously hadn't worked with. So we now have colleagues that we trust and value and who we enjoy working with and who we want to build and expand research collaborations in future years.
To date, ARUA has partnered with a number of prestigious institutions, foundations, and projects. Recently and notably, the Carnegie Corporation of New York in support of grant applications and the appointment of postdoctoral fellowships.
ARUA brings that opportunity of aligning our research agenda from Africa also with our friends and our collaborators' interests in Europe.
The power of ARUA lies in its critical mass. The alliance is much greater than the sum of its parts, and by leveraging our complementary strengths, we are a powerful force that strengthens collaboration within the continent, attracts partners and funders from around the world, and generates and brings African-centered knowledge to the global stage.
The African Research Universities Alliance is growing from strength to strength as we take ownership of knowledge generation and research capacity that is fundamental in solving the big issues that face humanity on a global scale. The voice of Africa is rising, and her time is now.